All right, thank you, John. Yes, Karol has decided to stay around with us again. We always love that when you stay for a second segment.
Oh, I like that.
And we're talking about eating economically, because sometimes it's hard, I think, for families of 4 or 5 or even bigger families to feed their families on a budget. And so you've got an idea for feeding a family of 4 or 5 for $20 or less.
That's right. Yes. We started off, I was going through the store, and I found this nice, it's a chuck roast, it's a chuck tender, and it was $7.91.
Wow.
And the amount of it technically would be 10 servings, but if you have some big kids, athletic kids, they would want to eat a little more than just 3-ounce serving.
Because they need a lot of protein, don't they?
But still, it's very economical. You could easily have 8 servings and then, have enough for lunch.
So you're saying, when people see this, they shouldn't be afraid of it, because some people might say, oh man, it's past its due date.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And this is a chuck roast. Now, this is something you would want to cook slowly in a crock pot or in the oven, because it's one of the less tender cuts, but still it's high in iron, low in fat. This one particularly was, as there's not very much external fat. And so it's approximately 150 calories for a 3-ounce serving. But like I said, you have a big athletic kids that are playing ball, and they need a little more. But still, the calorie count and the health benefits are tremendous. You get lots of iron, lots of vitamins from beef.
Well, growing up, we raised hogs and cattle, so we always had a lot of roasts around. And my mom would just put it in the oven, we'd go to church, and it'd be done in a couple hours.
Yeah, magic, isn't it? Yeah.
So you think it's best maybe to cook it on a low setting? Yeah,
like 325. Put it in there at 325, or like your crock pot, you just put it on maybe high for an hour and then kick it back to low, and then just kind of leave it for all day. And throw these veggies in. Now this was, like I said, almost $8. These are approximately $8 worth of vegetables. And it's enough, I counted them up, half cup servings is technically a serving. So you counted like 20 servings. So your kids would get all their servings of vegetables in one setting. There are 4 servings per day. But it's like $8 worth of vegetables here, and it's plenty. It's plenty for a family. And then you throw in a glass of milk, throw in some bread, whole wheat bread, and you still are under 20. You're still up to $18 for the cost of this, when you count your partial jug of milk. And you still have a little bit left for dessert if you want to make dessert.
Well, and I think this is good for the next day, making roast sandwiches.
Yeah, you can have leftovers, and then and calorie-wise, anywhere from 600 to 800 calories, depending how much you eat for the meal, which, on a 2,000 calorie basis, you usually eat a breakfast and a light lunch. So you're still well and within your calorie range.
Yeah, perfect. I know we've been loving our roast that we have. So thank you, Karol. Good advice.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you, John.